Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I am Penge, and welcome to Snowtopia. Now we did play this absolutely ages ago, but back then it was a really early version, barely an alpha build I think, whereas this here, this is the proper early access version, so there is a little bit more going on. So this is a ski resort builder, that is what the game is all about. We get to design a ski resort, and then we create ski slopes and place down ski lifts, and do many other things with the word ski in them I assume. However, I will admit, I know very little about skiing. I've never been skiing, and my knowledge of skiing is pretty much kind of, you know, attach long sticks to feet, hold sticks in hands, go down snow-covered hill, don't fall over. That's kind of it. That's it, that's my knowledge of skiing, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We shall muddle through. As we touched upon just now, this is early access, so it's not the finished version, and of course, if you are interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below, and we did get a key from the devs, which is very nice, so a big thank you to them. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Away to a snowy mountain with us. And it looks like our first job is to actually pick which snowy mountain we want to play on, which is very exciting. So here we go. We have a choice of 7, ranging from Mount Alpha, which is the easiest, all the way through to 4 Faces, which is the hardest. Okay, I mean, let's not play on the hardest one, because that might be a little bit sort of hopeful. However, let's not go for the easiest one either. Let's give ourselves a tiny bit of a challenge. I like the idea of Crater Lake. That sounds exciting, because over there you can see there is a crater filled with water. It's a crater lake. They've named this place very well. I like the look of that. That sounds nice. It's kind of, you know, a natural feature that we might be able to sort of work in as part of our ski resort thing. Maybe we could have some ski slopes going around the side of the crater or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible or not. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, that would be quite nice. It would be picturesque, just, you know, don't fall in or anything, because that would make things tricky. But yeah, okay, let's go for Crater Lake. I mean, there are some criteria down here. Access to ski zones, 1 sort of dot. Slope type diversity, 1 dot. Ground homogeneity, 2 dots. Okay, I don't quite know what that means, but okay, no. Building land proportion, 1 dot. And obstacle density, 2 dots. Do you know what? They all sound fine. Lots of dots, 2 triangles. It's all fine. Lots of shapes going on around here. Do you know what? Let's head over to Crater Lake and start skiing. And here we go. So welcome to Crater Lake, everybody. And I can very happily confirm that spacebar is pause, which is wonderful stuff. Well done, game. Good job. Right, let's take a look around and see what we've got going on. So we have ourselves a couple of houses over here. These are nothing to do with us. I think these are independent kind of little sort of lodge, chalet, ski thingamabobs. People come here, they go on holiday here, they rent them out, whatever. So these aren't anything to do with us. This is, I think this is our main sort of ski centre type place thing. It says Snowtopia over the door. It does look very nice. It looks very lovely down here. Look, they've got some sort of wooden bear kind of carving statue things. Thing there. I don't know what that is. What's that? Like a very uncomfortable looking seat, possibly. I don't know what that is, but there's one of those there, so that's quite fun. And then, yes, we have this area here within these kind of sort of little dotted bits. This is where we can build stuff. So we're allowed to build stuff in this area here. So there we go. So that's kind of what we've got going on. But let's have a look around. Let's go and find the crater. There it is. There is the crater. Okay, that looks very dramatic. Now, are we able, do you think, to maybe get a ski slope going around the edge of there and then maybe down here? I don't know if that's even remotely possible. That might be me talking nonsense. Is that incredibly dangerous? It probably is. I've got no idea. Okay. And then we've got ourselves quite a big high up bit just there. That's also quite high up over there. And then, yeah, up there's quite steep. I mean, that'd be a terrifying ski slope right there. I don't go skiing, but I mean, that would be absolutely terrifying, wouldn't it? So, okay, right, so plenty of ways that we could go. I think maybe up there could be a ski slope for more hardened skiers, and maybe get some beginner slopes over in that direction possibly, and maybe try and go all the way up there as well. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, right, let's get this stuff, let's get stuff built, shall we? Let's get things started. Now, I don't think we have money. I don't think money is part of this, so I don't quite know who's sort of funding all this, but you know what, it's fine. We can just build stuff, and that's all very fun. So let's go down here. The first thing we need is a builder's lodge, because without that, we can't get anything else constructed, because of course the builders go and build stuff. So that requires 2 volunteers. Now, yeah, you don't kind of have staff. You don't have kind of set staff. You get volunteers, and you can sort of indicate where you would like the volunteers to work. So if you go to here, oh, there's no buildings right now, but you can say, okay, right, we want some people to go and work in the, so you know, in the building office, and some people to go and work on the ski lifts, and some people to go and work in the shops and all that kind of stuff. And you can sort of sort their priorities out, but we haven't got any buildings yet. So we'll do that in a bit. So Builder's Lodge, let's get that in. Let's pop that over there in that corner. Oh, hang on. There we go. And like that. Okay, so the Builder's Lodge is in. Is it constructed? I think that just magically appears. So the builder's lodge is there. And there we go. That little kind of pin thing is telling us that there is now a sort of an available builder. So with that in mind, what else shall we get? And there we go. All these things have opened up now. All these things are now available. So we can build slopes, we can build ski lifts, we can build other maintenance things, which might not be a bad shout to get in first. Before we start building ski lifts and all that kind of stuff, maybe get the basics in. Then we can build services, and these are exciting. Soup bars, high altitude kiosks, and a sunglasses shop. Very, very important. And then, even more important, decoration. Look at that. Little benches, a wooden sunbed. If you want to, you can go sunbathing in the snow. Is that a thing people do? There's a coffee table, not a tea table, unfortunately. A ski rack, a kind of stone heaty thing. Oh, this is very nice. A small orientation table. Oh, that's what the thing is out the front. It's a small orientation table. A small belvedere. Okay, don't know what that is, like a raised platform thing. Some lovely wooden statue type things. They're good. And a fancy kind of lantern hanging thingamajig outside light. Okay, do you know what? Let's put one of those. Oh, they're tiny. That's absolutely tiny. Let's put one of those. I can't quite figure out how to rotate things. How do we rotate things, do you suppose? Not like that. Do you know what? We'll just put that there for now. Oh, I see. You place it and then you rotate it. Okay, there we go. Like that. So now builder is waiting for builder. Okay, so the builder is waiting for the builder. That's fine. So there we go. So the little kind of builder pin goes over there and builds that. And now we have a little lamp. Okay, right, wonderful stuff. I mean, that's probably not the most important thing we could have started with. Maybe something to do with skiing might have helped, but it's fine. We'll get there. So how about then we get these in? So I'm thinking a ski patrol lodge. They're kind of helpers. They go and help people that are stuck or in trouble or whatever. So I think they might be quite important. So let's get those in kind of over this side. Let's put them... I want to keep a bit of space free at the front because that's where all the kind of ski lift things are going to go. How about we just put them here? I don't know if there's a range that they have to be sort of, if they work on a range or anything, but we'll find out, I suppose. We'll just build another one if not. So let's put them, oh, not there then. Can we put them kind of that way? So they're looking out up the mountain. There we go. So we'll get those. I like that. A little builder pin just goes over and does some work. So we'll get that in. A snow groomer hanger. Ah, okay, right, I see. That goes and sort of sorts out the snow. So if there's a great big pile of snow in the middle of the sort of ski run thing, then yeah, that'll go and flatten it out, I imagine. Okay, oh, that's huge. That is absolutely massive. Okay, let's put that... Oh, look, it can kind of go that way. Let's pop that there. Oh, hang on. I keep forgetting we need to position it. Put that there. Oh, so we can attach things to the edge of our borders. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that. And then a mechanic workshop, I think could go next to the big snow groomer thing. There we go. So we now have some people to go and help out. And then we've got a kind of a snow grooming thingamajig over there. Is that what goes in it? Is that what goes in the snow grooming workshop? A little kind of snow plow flattener thingy. Oh, that's quite fun. Yes, look, they're just building around it. I would have thought maybe they would have built the building first and put that in afterwards, but that's fine. Okay, and then mechanics. Okay, right. That's all good. This is good. How do we get rid of that thing up there? There we go. So now maybe we do need to look at getting some sort of ski slopes in because we have none of those right now. I think, if I remember the tutorial correctly, you have to put in the ski lifts first. Okay, so I think... What have we got? One person fixed grip surface tow, one person detachable grip surface tow, and two person fixed grip chairlift. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the best thing is. I mean, that's one person, whereas that there is two people. So it makes sense to me to get a two people lift. Does it not? Because then more people can use it and there'll be less of a queue or whatever. So how about we do that? So I think we can put that in our... space down here, and then we want to kind of go up here in the middle, and then we can have a ski slope going that way and then another one coming this way possibly. Is that what we want to do? Do you know what? Let's give it a go, shall we? So let's put a thing there, and how far up can that go? The ski lift is too long. Okay, let's make it as long as we can. Right, to about... Oh, we're pushing it a bit. To about there then. Okay, so pop that in. So there we go. Right, the builder needs to go and do that as well. Okay, right, hang on. We might be giving the builder slightly too much to do. Let's move time on. Nice and quick. There we go. In fact, do you know what? Hang on a sec. When the builder's done that, they can work on this. And then if we get the ski slopes in, that means that people can immediately come here and start, you know, having a ski and going down hills on snow and stuff, because that's kind of what skiing is. How about then we've got a narrow slope, an intermediate slope, or a large slope? Okay, so hang on. Narrow slopes, I imagine, are for more experienced people. Intermediate slopes are kind of if you're okay. Large slopes, yeah, they're for beginners. Let's get a large slope. So I think you have to connect it up to that area up there. Okay, so we'll do that. And then, oh, crikey. Okay, I assume red is bad. Red is extreme, is it? Okay, let's put that there. So is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. It's mostly green. I imagine green is, you know, green is good. Green is fine. So we'll put that in. So there we go. That now needs to be kind of bulldozed out or whatever, snow ploughed flat. And then, can we get an intermediate slope? Yeah, from there, can we bring that round to there? Yeah, that's not so bad. Can we bring it round? No, that's blocked by a big rock. That's completely impossible. How about then? Oh, it flicked round before. There we go. A bit like that. Yeah, there we go. We'll drop that in. And look at that. New volunteers. New volunteers are appearing. There we go. We now have 6 volunteers. No, there are 6 on duty and 5 unassigned. So I assume they're waiting for this stuff to be complete, because our builder is working on quite a lot of stuff. Okay, but there we go. So we have ourselves a ski lift going all the way up here. And then we have 2 ski, wherever they are, ramps, slopes. That's it. Ski slopes. That's the word. Kind of going down from there. So that will do for a starter, I think. So when the builders finish working on those, I think let's get some services. And when you go skiing, what's the first thing you need? You need some sunglasses. Of course you do. So how about we have a little sort of shopping parade kind of in the middle here? I like the idea of that. So we'll put that as you come out the doors of the big sort of ski centre thing. We'll put that sort of there, and we'll rotate it. Oh, hang on, a bit more that way. And then rotate it. Yeah, so it's facing like that. So you walk out and you go, crikey, isn't it bright out here because of all the snow and the sunshine? I'd better get some sunglasses. Oh my goodness, a sunglasses shop. Brilliant stuff. So we'll have that. And then there is also, yeah, a soup bar and a high altitude food kiosk. I mean, if we put both of those here as well, that would be wonderful. So if we just rotate, that's not quite right. I don't like the rotator. I like to rotate it and then place it rather than the way around. Okay, so that can go just there. And then we'll put a high altitude food kiosk as well. So put that sort of there and then rotate that round. That's a bit far back. It's a bit fiddly to do it like this. Hang on, now it's rotated that way. Hang on a second. Like that. There we go. So now we've got the 3 kind of commercial buildings. I think as well, can we attach them up here? I think if we wanted to, people could get up here, go a bit further up the mountain and go, crikey, it's a bit chilly up here. And then we could give them a nice sort of food kiosk thing up there. Oh, it's making the ground go a bit weird. Hang on, put that there. Okay. So a little kind of food kiosk is going up there. Right, the builder is completely overworked. Can we have another builder? The poor builder is very much overworked and underpaid, I imagine. So there we go. Pop another one of those just there. Get another builder job in, because here we've got plenty of stuff to build and nobody's actually able to build it. So there we go. And then I think on our little sort of shopping parade thing, how about we get some of these in? I mean, a ski rack, that might be quite good over here possibly. So let's have a couple of those over here, shall we? Just sort of all in a line, just to make it, you know, look the part, and like that. Okay, so 3 of those over there, and we'll put some of those over here as well, because I like the idea of these. So we'll have 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, that's exciting. And then we'll get some benches. Let's get some nice benches. Oh, hang on, are we in the? I think we're in the kind of centre thing. Yeah, we'll put a bench like that, and a bench like that, and a bench like that, and then we'll rotate it round. So a bench like that, and rotate that round, and click and rotate that round. There we go. Right, so some benches for people to sit at. That's nice. We'll get ourselves a nice kind of stone heaty thing just there, and one just there. That's quite nice. You can feel like nice and warm and such. And then what else can we have? Yeah, one of these things. A small belvedere. I have no idea what that does, but let's put one somewhere. Let's put one, I don't know, how about over there somewhere? because why not? So we'll pop that there, and they can look out over those trees. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but there we go. Yeah, the builders are overworked. I think maybe let's stop putting things down. I like the builders how they're concentrating on the decor first before doing the whole skiing stuff. I'm with you on that, builders. Decor is important. And then, how about... Oh, I like these. How about we get... Well, bird roost. Oh, that's fun. Let's put one of those just there and one just there. That's nice. And then let's get some statue things. I quite like the eagle statue. That's very dramatic. Let's put one of those... I don't know, there. Put it at the bottom, near the bottom of the ski lift. So everyone goes round it and then go ooh and ah at it. And let's put a little heaty thing just there. And on the other side, let's put... I don't know what else they need. What's that do? Oh, that's like a massive big kind of cover thing. Not that. Let's put... Hang on. Can we put a bench to the side of that? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Right, now, 4 tasks to the builders. Let's actually get time moving on. Ah, is somebody working on the... Can we tell if they're working on this? Yes. Construction progress. We're actually going to do something to do with skiing, everybody. It's taken us a while, and we have some lovely seats. There we go. Ooh, craggies, hang on a minute. Hang on, a load of people have magically appeared. A load of people have appeared out of nowhere. Okay, right. Hello, you lot. So we've got skier number 4 is Snowstruck Lovers. Okay, so these are... Right, so these are the different tiers of people. So these are blue tier people. They want to go on ski slopes that are rated as blue. And then we have red tier people who want to go on ones that are red, unsurprisingly. And then green people. Green is more sort of beginnery type stuff. I think... Hang on. What's this been marked as? Is that green? Yeah, that's mostly green, isn't it? That's mostly green. Because, yeah, okay, I see. Right. This slope is made up of 4.2% of flat zones, which are white, 54.2% of easy slopes, 22.2% of intermediate slopes, and 19.4% of advanced slopes. So overall, it's quite easy. There's a bit of a tricky bit there, but mostly it's okay. Right, I see. Okay, so when they finish this, when they actually finish this slope, which if they could do that really quickly, that would be amazing. Get that done. I think, yeah, we mark that as blue, and then all of the blue people down here should head up there. There we go, look. So all the blue people are now they've not got the sort of the non-plus faces above them because they can actually go and do some skiing over here. Okay. Right, so now let's see what happens. And then we've got a green person. We've got a green person. They're going to go up here. So really, it's only the red tier skiers who are a little bit sad. Right, we might need to help them out. Yeah, there's 13 red tier skiing folks who are not very happy. Okay, this is fine. 2-person lift. Oh, those lifts it's blocked. Okay, maybe not there then. Hang on. How can we do this? Can we go up there somewhere? If we build there, and go all the way up like that, is that bad? I've no idea if that's going to be a decent enough thing though. Decent enough slope. Can we put the slopes in first? I don't think we can we? Because it can't connect to the other end. There's not a connecty bit. Unless, hang on, we can connect here, can't we? We can have another ski lift going from here. Hang on a second, hang on. Ski lift is blocked by slope number 2. It can't connect to an existing slope. Oh, okay, maybe we can't do that then. Okay, we might possibly just exhausted all our options there. No, it's fine. We can make this work. We'll be absolutely fine. I think we get that just there. We get that going over there as much as we can. Right, okay, so that's going to wait for a builder. That is okay. So we've got 13 kind of sad red tier skiers, but everybody else very happy. Oh, and look at that. Everyone's very organised. All in nice, neat lines. Well done. How is everybody looking? Hello, folks. How are you all? Yeah, I like that. A new volunteer. That's very good. Look, they've got their little sort of sticks in their feet and their sticks in their hands and bobble hats on and comfy coats and all sorts. Okay, well done, folks. Well done. So, is anybody actually skiing down yet? Have we got anybody to the top of the ski lift? Who went first? Which brave soul went first? The green tier people. You brave, potentially foolish folks. Okay, right, hang on. Put it onto super speedy. So here we go. And these green tier people are now at the top. Here we go. Let's watch them go down. So you can click on them. So you can, yeah, they've got their own kind of activities. They give their own feedback. Okay, look. There they are. They're doing some skiing, everybody. This is brilliant. Okay, this reminds me a bit of Ski Free. Does anybody remember Ski Free from ye olde Windows days? And you had to kind of ski down a hill and dodge rocks and things. And there was a monster at some point. It reminds me a bit of Ski Free all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they're happy with that. Now, do we have any blue tier people almost making their way to the top? There. Somebody just there is blue tier. Sharing. Oh, look at that. They're sharing. They can talk about skiing and they can say, I'm a beginner, and they can maybe get some tips. Here we go. Here goes first blue tier skier down our slope. And are they doing okay? They are not panicking. They've not fallen over. They seem to be okay. And one of their activity list sort of things they wanted to do was visit a soup bar. I mean, fair enough. I'm with you on that. I like a bowl of soup. Okay, there we go. They're doing very well. Let's just speed time on. And they're down at the bottom. So did they have fun? Did they enjoy that? Can we see whether they enjoyed that? I'm not entirely sure. We can see what they've been doing. We can see what they've been up to. Do you know what? Yeah, result feedback. That's what we need. So if we get all this good positive feedback, it's not individual pieces of feedback. It's just sort of, a general sort of overall stat. But the higher that goes, the more volunteers we get. So the more people we can get on board to work more ski lifts and be more sort of maintenance people and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right. All of our red tier people are all a bit sad. We do have this. We now have that ski lift. Can we get another ski lift going up there somewhere and then have a ski slope coming all the way down? I think a ski slope from here is not going to be... No, that's kind of happy. That's a happy, friendly ski slope, which is good, I suppose. But yeah, we don't want that. We're after more thrills, I think. And a new volunteer has arrived. Hello, new person. Okay, can we build up there? The gradient is too steep. Boo, game, boo. Okay, can we kind of go to there, maybe? So have them go on another thing there, and then maybe we'll get them to come all the way down like that. Maybe. Is that even possible? I have no idea. I mean, yeah, I bet we can't get... hang on. We can't get one going up there, can we? The gradient is too steep. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? That's very steep. Is that because of that type of ski lift? Can we have a different type of ski lift? No, we cannot. Most definitely not. Okay, never mind. Right, so we can't do that. So let's concentrate on this then. So move time on, nice and fast. Hopefully our builder can get on with this. There we go. They're working on it. They're working on the 2-person fixed grip chairlift. My favourite of all the chairlifts. Okay, and then, yeah, if we could get another chairlift up there somehow. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Clear that. So what if we put in a narrow slope now from there all the way down? That's still mostly green. Really? You could have fooled me. That looks terrifying. Okay, right. Another one of these. Can it go up there? Can we get it to go... Oh, there. Oh, look, it can go over those rocks. It can go up there. Hang on, there was a place where it could go. And let's just stretch it as far as we can. There. And can we move it over a bit? There. Okay, there we go. There we go. That goes over some rocks, which is potentially a bit scary. Right, let's get that put together. So builders, make your way over. Are they here? Yes, they are. Okay, so builders do buildy stuff. Hit with hammers. Use, I don't know, glue, cement, something. I don't know, metal. Get girders, beams, all that kind of stuff. So you get that done. And then we'll see if we can then add a new thing from here. Hang on, we might be able to do that now, actually. We might be able to do a narrow slope. Oh, yeah, that looks... Yes, this is promising. The slope is blocked by a lift. but look at that. Oh, hang on. Could we do that? That's mostly red. They might like that. Yeah, pop that in. And then we'll make that a red tier thingamajig, a red tier slope. And then, oh, here we go. We can then have a narrow slope going from there to there, possibly. Or can we have that going all the way down? We could have that going sort of into there. Impossible to build uphill slope. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Is it? If it's going uphill, it must go downhill. That's kind of how hills work. Impossible to build uphill slope. Oh, that comes down. Oh, I see. This is a bit of a low point. Oh, right. Yes. So they've got to kind of go upwards. Yeah. Okay. Right. I get you. Okay. Let's get this in first. Okay. So move time on very quick. Is that nearly constructed? Yes. So that thing there is nearly done. And now they're working on this. So get this narrow slope done. And then hopefully when that's finished, we can mark that as a red tier slope. And then the red tier people who are down at the bottom being sad will then not be quite so sad because they can go down a hill attached to sticks. There we go. Right, let's go and have a look. So are they now all going up there? Yes, they are. Look, they're all getting into sort of chair lift thing number 1 to then get into chairlift number 2 to then get to chairlift number 3 to go down that relatively short slope. Do you know what? They might want something over here. They might want a little break place. Let's pop one of those in, shall we? Can we fit one over there? Oh, we can fit one there. Okay, yes, perfect. And then let's put a soup place up here as well, because why wouldn't we? There we go. Right, so they get to here. They've had a long time on the chairlifts. Get a drink, get some soup, and then just go round here for ages. Yeah, okay, happy with that. Can we get something from there then? Can we get something from there going all the way down? Can we get a slope? How about an intermediate slope? Get that down going like that. That's more for the blues again. Okay, what if we did a narrow slope? Narrow, still mostly blue, or large slope. Here we go, beginner slope. It's still entirely blue. Do you know what? Let's put that in anyway. Let's have a nice wide kind of slope going in. And let's unpause time. Right, so here we go. They should get that sorted. How are we looking for building our fancy things over here? Which is going in first? The high altitude food kiosk. Okay, that's good. That's good. And there's only one thing waiting. Oh, hang on. Possibly something bad happened that I might possibly should have been aware of, but I wasn't. Okay, never mind. Oh, hang on. No, there's still a... Hang on, what's that about? There's like a sad face over there. Why was there a sad face? Was somebody injured, possibly? Was somebody injured? I mean, we have got a ski patrol thing. We have got a lodge. There is only one volunteer in there, though. Ah, look. I think that's what just happened. Look. Oh, there's somebody who's fallen over. Oh, no. Oh, no, skier number 54. I am not a number. Okay, they're about to leave the resort. They've suffered a serious fall. Oh, okay, but our helpy people are here. They are here to. They're here to aid them, I think. Yeah, these people. That's what the problem was. Other people are going by, going, "Oh dear, that's not very good. That person's leg is sticking out at a funny angle. I don't like that very much." But now they've been sorted out by our people. Okay, that's very good. That is very good. And now they're back here. Oh, look, they're going back out again. They're going back up here to help out. There we go. A little bit of medical sort of assistance. Oh, crikey. Right, hang on. I suspect we might need more of those. Is everybody all right on the big slope? It looks like everyone's okay up there. Okay, how about, we can't get another ski lift thing up here, can we? We can't get another lift because it's blocked, unfortunately, by the slope. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? That's a problem. We might need to get rid of this slope. And then that's going to upset the blue people. Oh no, but the blue people have got this slope. Yeah, that's blue tier. Okay, so we could get rid of that slope. So here we go. Right, we're changing things around a bit. Get one of those in. Yes, here we go. Now that can go... Oh, that can go all the way up there. That could be a terrifying ski slope. That could just go straight up. Terrifying slide right back down. Yeah, okay. Can we put that slightly further over? Or do we want that to go more up in that direction and then have a slightly longer run? See, I quite like the idea of that as well. Let's pop that there. Let's bring that all the way to, don't know, there. Get that constructed. More volunteers coming in. This is very good. And I was thinking up here, could we get one of the ski patrol things up here? Can we get them in just so we have some more helpy people, because that might be useful. Here we go. This is what I was looking for before. So here we can sort of say how we want to distribute our volunteers. I think let's get ski patrol lodges quite high. Let's make sure that we can have more people in those. If we say 75%, there we go. We can have 3 people in the ski lodges. So we can make sure that people who have fallen over and, you know, who've, I don't know, broken their arms, legs, toes, whatever, they get a little bit of help. There we go. Okay, right. And this is complete. That was quick. Well done, buildy people. That was super speedy. And then, can we do anything else up here? Can we get possibly up there? That would be amazing. If we could get all the way up there, that would be fantastic. No, but it's too steep. It's too steep even for ski lifty things. Okay, never mind. Ski lift waiting for mechanic. Oh, one of our things is broken. Oh, it's too steep. Everything up here is ever so slightly too steep. Oh no, there it's not. There it isn't. I see you. Okay, we're going to put another ski lift there, and then we might, if we can, hopefully have a terrifying kind of slope going from here all the way down to there. It's blocked. There must be where we can do it. Yes, there. That's perfect. Unless we do that. And make that a red tier thing. Or can we have it? Hang on. Can we have it coming out the other side? Narrow slope. Down like that. Oh no, that's quite easy. That's a bit easier. They can't go uphill. Right, yeah, there's a slight issue there. No, let's not do that. Let's have that coming from there all the way down there then. A little bit did fit. Where was it? There was a bit that fitted. There we go. Put that in like that. And then, could we have... I like this. This is good. Then could we have another ski slope going from... Nope, that's not a slope. That's a slope. Going from there, say, to there. What grade is that? That's mostly blue. That's mostly blue. It's blocked by lift. Yeah, let's have that going in like that. There we go. Many of those. Okay, this is good. This is good. I like this. And now, can we put that original slope back in? If we make that narrow, can we put a narrow slope back in? Yes, we can. Oh, this is going very well. This is going wonderfully well. Okay, how's it looking down here? How are we doing for sunglasses and stuff? Are we selling them? Yeah, attendance. Okay, that's really busy. We might need more sunglasses. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with them? What does that mean? Why are you not happy with life and the world in general? Base, it needs food, rest, protection. Okay, I don't quite know what your issue is. Are you able to tell me what the problem is? A skier number 268? Can you give us a clue? I'm not entirely sure. Let's watch and see where they go. So they're coming over here. Are they just a bit sad because they have to wait to get in a queue or whatever? I don't know. I really am not sure. I mean, okay, hang on. Where are they? Where are you, skier number 268? They're waiting in a queue for the ski lift. And they're very patient. I'll give them that. They're very patient. Right, now they're going in the thing. Oh, I like this. We can follow them. We can watch what they're doing. 2 of our ski lifts might have possibly broken down a little bit. Maybe we should get some more mechanics in. We do have quite a lot of ski lifts now. Okay, but do you know what? We're following this person. We're following the exciting adventures of skier number 268, otherwise known as Fred. So come on, Fred. Let's see how you do. So Fred is injured. Fred is asking... Oh no, somebody else was injured. And Fred is flying down here. Fred is having the time of his life. And there we go. He's skied on 2 slopes. He's going to get some sunglasses now because he thinks everything's a bit bright. Then he's getting some lovely soup, which is good. I like that. Nice warming cup of soup as you're out on the ski slope mountain things. It's nice. I like that. Okay, so he's had his soup. So now if he completes this, is that it then? Does he then go home? These are his goals. Go on 2 different blue slopes, visit a soup bar, and ski on 850 metres of blue slope. So when he's completed those, I assume he then leaves? I'm going to guess. I don't know. Do you know what? Let's wait and find out. He might well go on another bit of blue slope. That might get him up to that goal. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So here we go. He's taking another trip. He's taking another trip up here. Oh, I see. Right, okay. We still have 2 ski lift. Fred? Fred! Fred, where are you? Fred's vanished. Is that Fred? No, that's Gear 271. Fred's fallen to his doom. He's currently down there. Okay, right. Fred is, it's fine. He's rolling down the hill in a comedy way. He's become a giant snowball. Oh dear. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, hang on. What was that? Are they ringing for help? What does that mean? Oh, crikey. I didn't get to the bit in the tutorial where they cover what that is. I think maybe we need some more mechanics. I'm getting the impression that perhaps we don't have enough mechanics going on. So how about we get another mechanic place over there? That would be wonderful. And then maybe, can we get another one up here? There's loads of injured people up here. There's a load of injured people. Oh, crikey. What's going on up here? What's going on? What are you red slope people doing? Okay, right, maybe we need some more. Hang on, I know what we need up here. We need a ski patrol lodge. That's what we need to help those folks out. And then possibly a maintenance thing as well. If we can fit one of those in. Can we fit... Hang on. It worked there. That seems a bit weird, but okay, we'll take that. It's outside the soup place, which is kind of facing the wrong way around, but never mind. Okay, right, so we're waiting for builders. Yeah, these people are all injured. They're all just sort of trapped up here. Go and get some soup. That'll help you out. And then hopefully the ski patrol lodge people can come and help out a bit. But there we go. Right, there is a thing. Yeah, research I don't think is in the game right now. I don't think we can do research. It'd be nice if we could. That'd be quite fun. But yeah, we need a research lab. And I don't think we can build one of those. That would be a maintenance thing, would it? Or a services thing. But yeah, I don't think we can build one of those. Which is a bit of a shame, because that'd be fun if we could do some research stuff. And then, yeah, that's skier feedback. So here we go. So yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback from the green people. They seem quite happy. The blue tier people are okay. The red tier people, not overly delighted with things right now. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll improve this. When we actually get mechanics and people over here to help out and stuff, to make sure people aren't injured, that's going to be quite helpful. Now there's a slope waiting for the snow groomer. There was a problem queue. Oh, crikey. Okay. So this is what happens when you let somebody who knows nothing about skiing run a place that's entirely devoted to skiing. Things will generally go a bit wobbly. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. So all this is looking sort of okay. There are still some injured people. What else can we see up here? This is our reputation. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so sense of safety. We're okay in terms of safety. But yeah, skier feedback is in the yellow. It's getting toward the green. It's getting toward the green, but it's not quite there yet. And it's just fallen a little bit further away. But safety's gone up. Safety is, very in the green now. That's brilliant. But yeah, safety not great. Oh no. Oh crikey. All of our ski slopes need attention. We need another snow grooming thing. We need another big snow plow shovely thingamabob. Okay. We must be able to put one of those in. Oh, and somebody else is injured. Somebody's injured. Somebody was injured over here. They're not injured anymore. Hooray! Good. Right, okay. Can we get another snow groomer hanger thingamy in? Can we fit one of these in? Yes, we can. Pop one of those in just there. I mean, the snow groomer is in now. Can we go and drive that around? And then you can just build the building whilst we're using the vehicle. That'd be handy. Can we fit another thing in? Can we fit another one of these in? Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's give it a go. Hang on, that gave us useful information. Maximum gradient, 35 degrees. 30 degrees and 30 degrees. Okay, so these are definitely the way to go. I assume that a more finished version of the game will include money. And of course, these things are going to be more expensive. Or maybe they're more costly to maintain or whatever. Because at the moment, without any kind of monetary cost, it's a bit of a no-brainer. You have this. You take the two-person chairlift because it moves more people around and it can go at bigger angles and it can be longer. So, okay, what if we build that and then... Oh, it's a bit of a shame we can't go up around the crater. I wanted to go up there. Because look, there's a crater with water in it. Some sort of lake crater right there. Oh, hang on. What? We can build that. Okay, do you know what? Build that, because that seems completely implausible. But we will have that anyway, because that's amazing. Okay, I want to see that in place. That's going to be terrifying. From up here, down who knows where. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to connect anywhere. Right, okay. That terrifying ski lift of doom is in. Okay, let's get us a narrow slope and let's see what we can do with this. Okay, it's blocked by a rock. Can we kind of build it in sections? Can we go like that? Oh, we can. We can. Okay, that's blocked by... Oh, hang on a minute. So let's put that like... It's got black on it. That must mean it's incredibly scary. Okay, there we go. There we go. We have ourselves a wonderful new, slightly mind-bendingly terrifying kind of corner on here. Oh dear. Okay, right, hang on. Can we get some more medical people in? I suspect we might need some more patrol-y people to help the injured people at the bottom of here. Because I think maybe that might cause a few problems. And that's been graded as blue. I think possibly we should grade that as a black tier thing because it's got a gigantic corner of death on it. And up here as well. Let's make sure people can have a lovely bit of hot soup. Appeal 10, food 75. Appeal 5, rest 80. Oh, they can rest at these. Okay, do you know what? Let's put both in. All the things. Hang on, which one was it? Services and a bit of soup. Very nice. Let's put that. Oh, crikey. Hang on. It fitted there. There we go. There we go. Can we get up there? Can we get up here? I'm now getting a little bit daft with these ideas. No, I don't think we can. It's blocked by the slope. That's fine. That's fine. That looks dangerous enough as it is. There we go. Let's see if anybody has a go on that. I don't imagine anyone's going to be brave enough. We shall see. Is anybody going up? A few people are. A few hardy souls are going up here. Okay. Sorry about the lack of soup options at the minute. We're on that. We're kind of getting it built. Okay, where are you all? Where are you all? Here. Here we go. Let's watch a relatively experienced but not completely brilliant at skiing blue tier person go down this thing, which we've said is horribly... Oh, hang on a minute. They've... Hang on. Pause time. Let's watch another person go down. Right, you. You are... Yeah, let's put this onto normal speed. And we'll follow you. Skier 540. Okay. And look at that. It's a face of terror. And they said this was a blue tier thing. Ah, the corner of doom. Right, they've made it round the corner of doom. And they've still got all their limbs attached. So that's good. Well done, Skier 540. Good job. And you're making your way down. And now you are a little bit scared of everything. Okay, good. They've still got the terrified face. Okay, there we go. So we have ourselves a fairly sort of scary slope thing. Oh, somebody else is injured. Oh, dearie me. Is there anybody else flat on their face across here? No. Oh, there is. There is. There's somebody here. Oh, they've got up. They got it. Oh, no, somebody else has gone. Oh, no. What happened, Skier 538? Tripped over a rock or something. Oh, dear. Have we not got anybody coming to help you? Have we not got anybody coming to help? Haven't we got a little kind of helping thing up here? Ski Patrol Lodge. Come on, Ski Patrol Lodge. Get down here and help. There were injured people. What were you doing? You were over in the high altitude food kiosk, weren't you? You were eating high altitude burgers again, helping people. Right, okay, hopefully they can be a bit better. Okay, so whilst time has been passing by, I did put a few decoratives down because, you know, not much else was going on. So I thought, yep, let's just make the place look a little bit nicer. So over here, which is on the sort of the very first kind of, you know, the end of the first sort of chairlift we put in. So this bit here, there are some nice kind of swing seat things and a little kind of, you know, heaty thing over there. This one is slightly out of position because if we put it further round, it gets in the way of this ski slope here. So we can't put that any further round. So that is unfortunately where that's going to go. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, that guy just went straight through it anyway, so it doesn't really matter where it goes, does it? But there we go. So I like that. I like that. It's a shame nobody uses these. That'd be wonderful. If people did hop onto the swings and such. Is he going to go round them? Oh no, look, that chappie went round them. They've gone round them. Oh, well done. Good job. Good job. But I mean, yeah, look, are you going to go round it? Are you going round it, madam? Yes, you are. Okay, well, there we go. They do go round it eventually. The previous person just going to clip through that bit there. Never mind, never mind. But, you know, I mean, that makes it look a little bit nicer. It's a little bit more interesting round there. And here we go, somebody else at the bottom of the slope. How is these sort of slope of doom doing? Are people still going here? Is anybody using this at all? Does anybody care? It doesn't look like anybody's going for it. I think maybe it's incorrectly sort of categorized. I mean, the perceived difficulty is blue. Let's put it back down to blue. I'm sure it's fine. There we go. Hopefully some blue tier people can go over and just see what's going on. I don't think we have any sort of black tier people that want to go on a terrifying kind of slope. Okay, it's all looking fine apart from the injured people. Apart from all the injured people over here. Apart from all the injured people, it's all looking good. Ah, there we go. Right, we can now actually have a proper, recognised by the game, terrifying slope of doom. So this one here, this is at the top of the sort of great big long series of chairlifts we have going that way around the crater. And I mean, up here, you're going to get a wonderful view. Let's go and see if we can see what we can look at from here. So if you come all the way up here, I mean, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're standing there, you're looking out over the crater, you can see the little sort of base back over there where you started, and you can see the other ski runs going that way. But yes, that's very lovely. I like that. But then yes, this one here, this is a proper, actually recognised by the game, terrifying slope of doom. So let's see if anybody actually dares go on this, because that does look quite frightening. So, okay, I mean, time is going by quite quick. A few people are making their way up to here, but nobody is daring to go on the slope of doom. Okay, we'll keep our eyes on it, and we'll see if anybody actually does go on this thing. I would be very surprised. I would be surprised if anybody went on this, because, I mean, it starts off okay. It starts off nice and gentle, then gets a little bit kind of, oh, it's a bit steep, and then goes into, I'm probably not going to survive this, and then, I mean, how do they stop? How do they stop at the bottom? Do I need to put some cushions or something? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, no, that's fine. Nobody's gone on it yet. We shall see if anybody actually ever goes on it. I mean, is there a thing here which tells us how popular it is? I do not know. I don't know. Attendance 0. Hang on, what can we see for that? 1%. Oh, okay. Okay, that doesn't really help. That's not overly helpful. Okay, right, we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll see if anybody actually does dare go onto the slope of doom. Okay, looking at our slopes here on this handy kind of slope summary screen, we have an awful lot of blue slopes going on. So, you know, ones that are for intermediate people. But we've only got one red slope for, you know, really good people, and one green slope for total beginners. And of course, as we've seen when we look at some of the skiers, they do sometimes have the objective to go on 2 different slopes of their sort of level. So yeah, you here, look, you want to go onto 2 different blue ski slopes. You want to go on 2 different green slopes. So you can't do that at the minute because that's impossible. So I think let's try and get in 1 more red slope and 1 more green slope. I think that will be quite a good thing to try and do. However, where they're going to go, I am not entirely sure. Okay, how about if we get a slope going from over here somewhere, have a nice large slope. Is that going to be... That's not possible. We can't do that. No, okay, can't do that one. Never mind. Can't really do anything up here, because I don't think we want to go all the way up there. Okay, how about then we build ourselves a little... Hang on. Get a little lift. Can we go... Oh no, that takes up that. Can we get a lift over here anywhere? Can we get a lift going up? Sort of, hang on, click there. Going up there? No, we can't. Okay, right, hang on. We might have to kind of rethink this ever so slightly. It's a lift going up here. Can we get something going on over here for green tier skiers? Can we put something there and go just... That's going to be a rubbish slope. They're just going boop. That's going to be terrible. Hang on, there must be a place where we can put an extra green slope. There must be. Oh, there we go. I've just put in quite a few more sort of ski slopes and lifts and all that kind of stuff. And our resort has reached reputation level 1. Oh, okay, right, I see. I did not know this was going to happen. So now we can get the research lab in. Oh, and we can have all sorts of exciting food things. Helmet rental kiosk. Hang on, these people have been going out without helmets on. I think that's slightly dangerous. Small shelter, small fast food stand, and a raclette stand. I don't know what a raclette is, but I assume it's a foodie looking thing because there's kind of like a canopy awning thing there. Okay, and then a 4-person chairlift and a 2-person fixed grip surface tow. I don't know what that is, but here we go. And then new skier profiles, nervous newbies, snowplows, and bold adventurers. Okay, so now we have all sorts of different things going on. What's that telling us? There's just a kind of exclamation thing going, whoa, crikeys. Okay, right. So what I did was I've kind of gone, so from over here, look, from over here. So this is where the sort of the doom slope is. Nobody's ever gone on this, I don't think. But then from here, I realised I was able to build a chairlift that went over the top of this, sort of the ridge of this hill mountainy bit there, all the way down to here. So people can come to here, and then they can go either further down here, and then further down into this kind of pit here. And that's fun. Yeah, they can go all the way down there, then they have to get on the things and go back up again. Or they can go from here and go along over to this bit here, right on the edge of the crater. So it's very picturesque, very pretty. And then get on a chairlift there, and then if they want to, they can go on a new green slope. I mean, to this is terrifying, but this is a green slope apparently. Go all the way down here. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous here, but this bit here, once you get past the first corner of, you know, inevitable bone breaking, you then come down here. It's a lovely gentle run down back to base. Look at that. So we go all the way round this sort of edge of the crater, which is kind of what I wanted to do. Oh, that's exciting. Right, hang on then. Hang on. Let's get a research lab in. I feel like we should probably just get one of those in, just because, you know, we should see how it works and such like. Okay, hang on. Where can we... Oh, hang on. It fitted... There was a bit... It flicked just then, didn't it? I saw it. It went just there. Come on, game. Come on. Hang on. Where is it? There. Do you know what? Yeah, put it there. That'll do. Build this here. And let's just see how that works. Yeah, I need to go and change one of these things, because one of these came up as blue difficulty. I think we make that red difficulty. So I think now, yeah, we've got plenty of blue difficulty slopes. We've got the slope of doom, and then a couple of green slopes as well. Okay, right, yeah, very, very happy with that. Also, somewhere, maybe over here somewhere, can we put a few of the new things? Can we put some of those? Oh, we can't. Where's our fancy little shacks where they were, and the raclette hut and such like? They're not here. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay. Do you know what? It's in development. Maybe that's a thing that we need to sort of, you know, just accept that's not going to be in the game right now. How is this going? Okay, research lab is in. There are quite a lot of people lurking around down here now. We have 316 skiers. Okay, fine. Right, research lab. How does it work then? Here we go. I see lightweight pole attachment. With £6 less per pole, the motor will have more available power so it can run faster. So ski toes go 20 miles an hour, 20 meters an hour quicker, not 20 miles an hour. That would be an experience. Well, that is ski toes can go up a bit more. So you can up the gradient and such like. That slows down the wear and tear on ski toes and chairlifts, and that makes ski toes look more appealing. Okay. Oh, there's loads more. Snow tyres. Okay, so the volunteers can move around a bit quicker. Repair training. Here we go. We have to unlock these things down here. Oh, I see. I getcha. And then I assume that this stuff here is for, what, tier 2 kind of reputation resorts, and that's for tier 3. And there we go. Okay, I mean, let's get one of these done. Let's get something done. I think possibly snow tyres. So all maintenance buildings can move quicker, so they can get to people a bit quicker. So, okay, what happens then? So we unpause time. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just play. No, unpause. There we go. And that's just going to slowly but surely tick up. Okay, no, that's fine. I get that. So one research lab can produce that much stuff. I assume if we have 2 research labs, they produce things twice as quickly. I don't know, let's go and have a look. Let's put one over here in this prime location. Because why wouldn't we? Oh no, we can only have one. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, well there we go. So research is slowly but surely being done. Hang on a second, what's this? What is this just here? I've just found another place where we can build. Look, there's an entire other kind of ski centre thing just here. But it's in the middle of nowhere. It's on the other side of the map. So that's where we started. But there's a whole other place just there. Game, why didn't you tell me that was there? Why didn't you alert me to this? Look, we could have had loads of green slopes over here. That looks nice and gentle around there. Why don't you... Hang on, there's another place. How many of these are there? Why are there 3 starting points? The game did say something about 3 potential starting locations, didn't it? And I completely forgot. Oh, there we go. So the research is done. So now we have snow tyres. And there we go. Yeah, so long distance walkie-talkies and repair training. Yeah, fast food stands, shelters. Okay, right. So we can do lots of lovely research stuff. And it doesn't take that long. It does not take that long at all. It's quite quick to actually get sorted. Okay, well, there we go. So we've done a little bit of research. Well done, clever researchy lab, folks. And with that done, I think we will finish things up for now with Snowtopia. I think we've had a very good look at what's going on with the game as it stands right now. I think at the moment there is a little bit of a lack of care required because there's no money. There's no money. So, if people fall over and hurt themselves, they just leave. But I mean, right now, I don't think our resort is particularly the finest resort in all the land. And we've got 318 skiers with us. So, I mean, we've kind of thrown this together in a sort of haphazard kind of way. And it seems to be quite popular. So, we've got up to reputation level 1 without really doing things properly, I would say. So, maybe if there was money involved, if things cost a certain amount of money to put in and maintain and staff cost money, and then the skiers came in and paid for, I don't know, a day, I don't know, using a slope or whatever, if there was money involved, it might make you sort of focus a little bit more on what matters. And, then it might make a little bit more sense when you put down your sort of sunglasses shop and your soup bars and stuff. You could make a bit of money from those rather than just going, right, well, there you go. The people that come up here, they can have some lovely soup. If you put one of the soup things in the middle of nowhere, it's not going to make any money. So I think maybe as they develop this, I'm not entirely sure of their development plans, but I think as they work on this, I think maybe introducing money might be quite a good thing. Just as a sort of, to make it feel a little bit more worthwhile, because at the moment you can just sort of throw things in all over the place and see if it works and see if it doesn't work, and there's no real sort of consequences to it. But I mean, it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun putting the ski slopes in and getting all the other bits and bobs in, and of course we did get up to reputation level 1, so we did unlock some research stuff, which is quite nice. Do you know what? Let's just get that going, shall we? A small fast food stand. Why wouldn't we want one of those? I mean, I do feel a bit silly that I didn't notice these over here. We've got this one here and that one there. So we could have had multiple slopes. We could have had some nice green slopes over here, some different ones over there. So, we could have done a lot more stuff with those. But never mind. I like the fact that we kind of set out and did what we wanted to do. We got a kind of loop around the edge of the crater, which is obviously the big kind of focal point here. But there we go. All looking good. We're currently researching fast food stuff, which is wonderful. So yeah, I like this. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, it sort of lacks a bit of focus, but yeah, you can sort of muck about and such like, and it's, very enjoyable. It looks good. I like the little sort of skiing people. They all look sort of like they're dashing about. I mean, they look like Christmas elves, but that's fine. That's okay. It's all good. So yeah, all in all, it's been quite fun. It's been very good fun playing it, but yeah, we shall finish things up for now because I think we have had a very good look at what's going on with Snowtopia. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.